Can I find a woman pretending to be a man? Okay, I've never seen this video before. I'm only gonna take off my blindfold when everyone else does.
Say your name, your occupation, and yeah, describe your like body type.
I am just turned 28. I'm a boxer. And yeah, my body type, I mean, I'm in the gym often.
I'm Josh. I am 5'8", 16.
You're 16?
Oh, 16.
Yeah, I'm 16. I think I'm the youngest here for sure.
Yeah, definitely. My name's Tyler. I'm 27. I'm a fitness influencer, so I look like an action figure.
Okay, this guy already strikes me as pretty insecure. He's got to mention that he looks like a G.I. Joe.
I guess.
Lovely confidence, brother.
I'm Will. I'm 18. I'm currently a student at Stanford, and I'm around 5'7", pretty skinny.
Hey, y'all, I'm
That guy kind of had, it's kind of making my gaydar go off.
Ben. I'm 21. I'm a student at USC, and then I work out pretty often, and I'm 5'10".
Hi, everyone. Joseph here. I'm 32. I'm about 5'8", 5'7", and I am an urban planner.
Okay, that sounds like a woman, but could this be the red herring?
My name is Caleb. I'm 21. Body type, I'm not a big guy. I'm like 5'7". Always wear like platform shoes to kind of compensate for that.
Who thinks who's a chick?
The last two sound feminine, if that's a way to put it.
I think the second person is a chick, 110%.
Isn't the second person the 16-year-old?
First one, you strike me as a chick that with the platform shoes thing.
Oh, it's starting from the other way?
But the second one is a chick, in my opinion.
What is something that only men would know?
Okay, yeah, the platform shoes are a thing because even if a guy's short, I don't know if they're going to wear platform shoes. They wear like insoles or something. You know, they would kind of hide the fact that they want to look taller. Put on some cowboy boots. I don't know.
Okay, I want to ask this to number two then.
Sure.
Number two,
Yeah.
What does it feel like peeing with a boner?
Difficult.
Come on, yo. Spit it out.
It's difficult.
It is difficult. I don't know what answer you want out of that.
Difficult. That's a chick, 110%.
It was also even sus of Tyler just because he dominated the conversation.
I think Tyler is dominating the conversation because he's a little insecure about himself. So he wants to have a lot of like bravado and stuff and dominate. I don't know.
So much. Maybe he's just saying too much because he wants to like direct attention off of himself.
Number two, What's your favorite video game?
Kingdom Hearts.
It's a good one.
Chick.
What's a feminine hobby you have, or a hobby that you
Should have said Call of Duty.
like consider more feminine?
I would say meditation and yoga. It helps me stay focused on things like when I get stressed out.
I mean, dudes do yoga, I guess.
I'd say probably art. I hear people say it could be feminine sometimes, but I don't believe that.
My man on his Leonardo da Vinci.
Probably. Well, this is a black dude. I can tell you that right now.
Shit.
Right, man, right.
Probably for me, man, I would just say like I've been in a fashion, like I'm not the best looking guy, so I've always had to like cope with it for like looking nice.
I like
This dude, man, I feel bad for him. You can tell he's like overcompensating. I'm guessing like he's a steroid guy, like he's juiced up. You know, for men, like we can't put on makeup, right? So like makeup for us is like muscles is a beard. Like I bet he has a beard, right? Probably a bearded, muscular dude.
dancing. I'm on the Stanford cheer team. Go Card. I love it. I just started this year.
On the cheer team, another red herring. I think that's a little bit too effeminate to be the culprit here. If you're liking the video so far, drop a like, subscribe. Back to the video. What's going on?
Joseph.
So I want to finish the feminine hobbies.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I think that was the girly voice one. I don't know. Okay, so if it's not Joseph, which was, I think, an obvious choice, it's probably the other one. What was his name or her name? It was, okay, this person sounds like, you know that blood girl, the blood testing, Elizabeth Holmes. It sounds like it's a woman kind of making her voice go low like this.
We chose to come into a startup company based on our intellectual property.
I don't know. I'm getting those vibes.
Yeah. I personally write poetry. It's something I did ever since I was with my last girlfriend. Just kind of, I don't know, like it since English class. Makes me feel happy, contextualizes where I am in the world.
I actually Dance too. I don't like to perceive it as feminine because I go to a liberal arts school where
I go to a liberal arts school. I don't know. Doesn't it just sound like, I don't like to do it because I go to a liberal arts school. Maybe this is just like a stoner. I don't know. It's just, I go to a liberal arts school.
it's kind of popular to do that, but I just started doing it this last year. It gives me a space to just kind of let loose, I guess, because I'm in a frat, so it's a little awkward for me sometimes.
Okay. This is a frat, bro? No. I think we found the imposter.
Yeah.
What frat are you in?
Delta Tau Delta.
All right, yo, vote that dude off, chick or slash dude, and then end the game after that.
You didn't get into the frat, did you?
Vote
You didn't get a
her
bid? You didn't get a bid, did you?
Trust me,
You're
I don't need to get into a frat.
You're mad.
Can
Okay. This the Elizabeth Holmes here, immediately defensive, combative. I think this is the fairer sex, might we say. I think this is a chick.
people lie about their age?
Why do you want to lie about your age?
I don't know. The 16-year-old. I vote you.
Yeah, the 16-year-old. I mean, maybe because like the voice hasn't like fully matured. I don't know.
All the way to the
Stay
right.
mad.
Out.
Why are you overcompensating?
They put a lot of people in here for variety reasons. That's why we have Deep Voice Guy, we have G.I. Joe, we have
I guess
Twin.
the 16-year-old is like the wild card, the curveball. All right.
I mean, we have higher voiced people here. I'm
I
not
just
really
think,
the curveball.
yeah, I have a high-pitched voice, but I'm definitely a dude.
What is
I believe that dude's a dude because man, he's just putting out like, I'm a man. Please believe me, please.
some challenges as a guy, would you guys say?
Just like coming out as gay, that was really hard.
Okay, that's the curveball. That's the curveball. Because if it's a gay man, it would have to be a woman who becomes a transgender man, but is gay, so still likes men. I mean, this is a super liberal channel, but that is just too confusing.
Just being accepted by other guys sometimes was like more challenging than being around girls. I feel like sometimes it's just really stigmatized, and I never wanted to be seen as weak. And I've definitely gotten a lot better at it over time. And
People assuming we have the worst intentions.
Ooh,
I really deeply
Why are you
care.
16?
Like I'm a
What do
romantic.
you know?
Yeah,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You
Hey,
don't.
dude,
No, I'm
You don't know
21.
anything
I'm
yet,
21.
brother.
hey, dude, I'm pretty dark. People, hey, listen, I'll explain later.
Yeah, okay, but no, it's genuinely because I'm a romantic guy. Like I really deeply care about people. It kind of means a lot to me, and I think it's kind of sad when people assume like, "Hey, I'll walk you home" means like I want to have sex afterwards. I might just kind of want to do the right thing.
This guy has the I'm not like other guys vibe to him. I don't know. Maybe he's super sincere and I'm just projecting. I don't know.
So I feel like a lot of men make us all look bad, and I really dislike that.
This guy would be an ally for sure.
you seem like you'd be a good friend.
Thank you.
Was that the gay guy? You would be a good friend.
I appreciate that.
It's probably the dating scene. I've been on dating apps since I turned 18,
Okay, this is Elizabeth.
and they're very discouraging to say the least. I don't get a lot of action from girls, and I feel like there's endless options for women, whereas for me, it's just always been a challenge.
Okay, this guy before is like, I'm a romantic. I like to walk girls home. And Elizabeth here, I don't get enough action. It's like she looked up what are things that men deal with, not getting as many hookups online as women. That's so superficial. Who cares?
I would probably say the biggest challenge about being a guy right now in the society that we're in is just probably just if you're not rich or have like this $20 million boat or drive this like Ferrari, it's like not hard to get chicks, but like that's literally, it makes it much harder.
This, I think his name's Tyler. He's, man, I feel bad for this dude. He's just so insecure. He's trying to make up for it with like muscles and money. And I don't know, man. I don't think that's going to fill that void for you, my homie.
Like that's literally, it makes it much harder if you're not like this 6'3" like Calvin Klein model. So that's pretty much why I'm a TikTok/influencer or whatever you want to call it. Just trying to get rich.
I think something tough would be, like people ask me to open things a lot of the time, like my mom, and I don't really always have that strength on me. I fail a lot, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah, my mom is the queen of this, you know. Can a big strong man come help me open this jar of pickles? Just last week, my mom's main water line busted and it's like 10 feet down. And she was like, I need some big strong men with shovels to come help me out. And me and my brother's like, we're big strong men. We have shovels. So, you know, that's such a great way to get a man to do something, you know, just like, I need a big strong man.
So I think that's tough sometimes, honestly.
Men, we all have our problems and women have their problems too, but I feel like for men, it's very hard for them to be able to reach out if they need things.
I will literally do anything before I ask for help. Like,
you know, that kind of struck a chord because I remember when I was like 10 or 11, I was learning how to swim. My dad was an Army Ranger. We'd go swimming on base all the time. There's a pool there. And you know, my brothers could swim, my dad could swim, and I was learning how to like doggy paddle, and I got out into the deep end, and I started to drown. And I got down to the bottom, I kicked myself back up off the bottom, and my head broke the water, and I couldn't even bring myself to say help because, you know, I didn't want my brothers to think I was weak or my dad, and I went under again. I started swallowing water. My dad jumped in, he got me out. I barfed up a bunch of water that I'd swallowed, but you know, men were willing to die before we asked for help. Yeah, maybe that's something that needs to change. You know, you got a husband in your life, you got a brother, you got a father. You don't know what they're going through because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell you. Okay, what's happening? Is it over?
Caleb. All right, we're gonna come and get you.
Is Caleb Elizabeth?
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. All right, majority wins. You will not
they got
continue. If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out and you
Okay,
win.
I'll reveal with
the lights
them.
turn red, you didn't vote the mole out and you lost. And you won.
Yeah. Good job, boys.
Y'all on me. Get off me.
could there have been 2 moles?
Me.
Woo.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God.
Is there 2 chicks? Oh no, there isn't. There's 1 chick.
Okay, that's high voice, and that's Elizabeth. Wow, okay, she doesn't look like how I was imagining at all. I was thinking like butch lesbian. Oh, that's nice, sweetheart.
There's 1 chick.
My name's Chloe. I'm a TikTok influencer, just like you, actually. I just didn't
of
want to give
course.
it away. I did purposely make it deeper for this, but I don't think I trained well enough.
Yo, you give me 070 Shake vibes.
I get that all the time. I get that all the time. People have commented on my voice since I was about 14 years old. And then I hopped on TikTok at 19 years old and I started posting it. It was the first thing that people noticed about me.
Okay, maybe she legitimately does have a low voice. She said she's making it lower for this, so maybe that's why it sounded so fake. She should have just talked like this.
I've kind of used it to empower myself because I think that it gives me a unique quality.
Okay, just like Elizabeth Holmes, right, with the fake deep voice.
I was so sure it was going to be Joseph, so it was actually a surprise.
This is exactly how the I'm not like other guys dude was in my mind. Not exactly like this. I thought he'd have like spiked hair, a really nice tan.
We have a wide range of personalities, backgrounds. There is a lived experience to being a man.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
There is like an inherent privilege that comes with that we didn't really address. Like I feel like we kind of focused on like the negative aspects of being a man, but we never really talked about like male privilege that we just get, that we're born with.
Yeah, of course the gay guys gotta lecture us about male privilege. You know you have a penis, right? You shouldn't hate yourself for being born a man.
I tried to do like ethnographic research on dudes, but at the end of the day, I'm a chick, and there's only so much lying that I can do.
What do you think about this kind of video? Did you like it? Drop a comment down below if I should do more. And should I blur everyone out so you can play along too? Be sure to subscribe to Conservative Vibes, and I'll see you next time.